send them an email, kind text message saying, I saw you going poo-poo. It's okay, but don't do it again. Welcome again to the Llama Advice Show. We are here. This is unfiltered advice from untrained minors. I'm Adam, also known at times as Dad. This is our Judah Fish Face. Say hi, Fish Face.
Hi. My name's
Who
Judah.
else? Huh?
My name's Judah.
Thanks for letting us know. Who else do we have here today?
Kaden.
Hi, Kaden.
Adeline.
Wonderful. It's good to have you guys here again. These are my kids. We live in the same house. I'm not entirely responsible for whatever it is that they say. But this is week 5. We've been doing this for 5 weeks. And at this point, I think we need to give you guys some credit.
Yay.
Congratulations. I think your advice is worth trying out. You guys think it's worthy of trying?
No.
I think it might be. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so here's all the prep you get for tonight. So we have new questions. They came back in. We have more great questions this week. Are you guys ready for them?
Mm-hmm.
So this week, here's your topic, so you can be just thinking through where you might be going. We need some information on culinary advice. Okay, let me see. What else did we have here? The other pieces we had were handling awkward moments or an awkward situation. And the last one is creative instincts. Okay?
Okay.
So, I think we can jump straight into the questions now. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. All right. I am ready with question 1. Here we go. The first question this week. It came from our email. Remember, we have the email right here. TheLlamaAdvice@gmail.com. If you have questions that you want to get answered, email us at TheLlamaAdvice@gmail.com. That's where this one came from. This actually came from Abigail. Hi, Abigail. Nice to see you. Everyone say hi, Abigail.
They see
Abigail.
us, but we don't see
Abigail.
that. That's creepy.
They give us a name. I'm not giving a last name.
Abigail, a cousin?
It came from an Abigail. Yeah. So, here's the question. It says, do you prefer to eat cake with a fork or a spoon? I don't know if we're going for preference. So, should you eat cake with a fork or a spoon?
I prefer fork. Spoon.
I don't.
Fork? Spoon?
Spork.
Here we go again.
I'm in the middle ground because I don't want to ignite a flame war in the comments.
No, I'm all for comment wars about forks or spoons. So why, you said a spoon. Why a spoon?
Because since cake is crumbly, it'll crumble and go through the fork.
Oh, so you're like catching all the crumbs. Interesting. Now, Judah, you said a fork. Why do you prefer a fork? Or why should they?
It feels better.
It feels better? Like for the cake?
Yeah.
Just stabbing the cake with a 4 or 3-pronged fork. And then picking up the cake and eating it and letting it dissolve your stomach acids.
Like when you feel mad at something,
Yeah.
stab.
Oh,
Whoa.
this escalated. So you're just like, if I'm having my cake, I'm just taking it all out on the cake. Just gone. Eat my cake. And Adeline, you're like, I just want to get all of the cake that I can. Eat your feelings. Make sure you get all of the crumbs. And Kaden, what you said you gave
Spork.
not an option.
No, I said spork.
You said spork?
It's the best of both worlds. Worlds. And it's also, she did say, never mind. They said fork or a spoon.
Yep. You're suggesting to go to Taco Bell to get a spork.
Yeah.
I mean, those aren't readily available utensils.
You drive up and just ask, hey, can I have a spork? And then, if they give you one,
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming for free because they don't.
At your house?
Yeah, you might. They should
To
actually
start stockpiling sporks.
Yes, or
Sporks and toilet paper.
I just like buy metal sporks if they have those.
I don't know if they have those at your local Bed Bath & Beyond.
We need to make those.
I don't know. Ask Bed
Anyway.
Bath & Beyond. It'll be on the As Seen On podcasts.
As
Here's your
heard
cake
on
spork.
podcast. And then like you stab it, but then you also get all the crumbs.
So you can take out the aggression, eat
And
your
also,
feelings.
like, if you want to grab more, you get the cake and the spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, you stab the cake. And then, well, that's on the fork bit. You, like, carve a bit off the cake with the spoon, and then you get double the cake.
Well, that... I don't know if
Or
I
ice
fully
cream.
tracked, but
Or
I get
ice
what you're
cream.
saying. A spork.
Or ice cream.
And it can handle your ice cream also.
Yeah.
But it
I
could
mean,
also
unless you
be
eat your
cake,
ice cream with a fork.
which,
You're a psychopath.
yeah. That's what I was going to say.
Psychopathic.
Okay, well, I could get on board with the spork. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Stockpile some sporks.
Yeah.
And now you have, like, your birthdays set for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Awesome. Spork it. All right, so we have question number 2. But before we go to question number 2, if you are watching on YouTube, what is our top advice for there?
Smash that like button.
The
Just
the subscribe button?
don't get lost
Like
in
it.
the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah. Our top advice. If you're watching on YouTube with us, make sure that you smash that subscribe button, like the video, share it, comment. We want to hear from you. We want to see our subscribers and hear from you about what advice you need. That brings us to advice that is being sought number 2. This is question number 2. This is from Catherine. Catherine says, My coworker just left their Zoom on while they went to the bathroom. No one said anything. Should I say something?
I'm going to the bathroom, guys.
Say
No, should you say, do you know what Zoom
press
is?
control or
Yeah, Zoom
control or
Yeah.
F4.
What is that?
Press it to find out.
Well, I think the Zoom meeting is over at this point.
No.
But should they say something about what happened?
No, just press control or F4 while staying out of the camera.
Huh. I don't know what that means. Adeline, did they tell them that they saw them going number 1Zs or 2Zs?
Yeah.
Tell them?
Yeah.
How would you, how do you begin that conversation?
You
I don't know.
You just press control or F4.
I'm not tracking with you, man. What does that do?
If I were to do it to your computer, you would not, it'd ruin this entire setup. So I'm not going to.
What does it do?
It will sign you out of your computer and get rid of the awkward moment by making it so that.
But it's over. Now they go back. No one said anything. Did they say something about seeing them, dropping a deuce?
Yeah.
No.
Yes?
You
You'd
just
say
press
something?
Control
Yes.
F4.
We're
and then,
past that. We're moving on.
Leave the situation.
But now after when you see them the next day, are you just going to stop going into your Zoom meetings?
What? I'm confused.
I think you're
thought-
opting out of this question. That's
no,
what
I
you
thought whenever this happens,
Judah, do you tell
at a
them-
convenience
Do you
store-
tell them that you saw them going poo-poo?
Yeah.
You would?
Email them and say
email.
email or text them and say you left your Zoom on while you went to the bathroom.
So you don't have to see them face to face or Zoom to Zoom?
No.
What about you, Judah? Would you send them a message? Or would you wait till the next meeting and say something? Caden's,
Say something right now.
you'd say something right away. You'd be like, excuse me, I see you. What's so funny?
I don't know why.
All right, so we're going to go back here. You would send them an email. You would just tell them.
That I have to go poop or pee.
That you have to?
No.
Oh.
That they have to.
Oh, that you saw them doing that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know where you got the idea that you were the one who had to go.
We have a couple of pieces of advice. So that's pretty good. I think we can move on with that. So, Catherine, if you need to, you're able to go ahead and like send them an email, kind text message saying, I saw you going poo-poo. It's okay, but don't do it again. Or in Judah's situation, be like, I saw you. I saw you go into the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then we move on with our lives. And for Caden, he apparently is quitting the company.
On them.
You'd call the cops on them? Oh my gosh.
Why?
That escalated.
Well, you quit the company. You're like, I'm logging out of every meeting from now on.
No, I, on their computer, go over and just, while they're to the bathroom, press Control on F4.
You'd go to their house
Actually, no.
and sneak into their bathroom.
I'm in the idea that they're in the same room, on break.
This is the world of quarantine.
Yeah.
No, like, if I'm assuming, they're probably at work, like,
They're at their house on
let's
their
just
Zoom
say,
meeting.
non-sponsored, they're at Target. Like, they both work at Target.
That's not how this was happening. It was a Zoom meeting.
I assume that's how it was
Target
working.
doesn't
Yeah.
have
All right. Well, I think we're done with that one. We're just gonna continue onward and upward.
Also,
Onward and
next
upward.
meeting,
Onward and upward.
on the next meeting.
Question number 3 this week. I'm so glad you all are with us.
That question was a trick.
All right. Question number 3. Adeline actually she gave some pretty good advice. We're going to question number 3 though. This is from Luke, who wrote into us.
Luke Skywalker.
Well,
Now
this
I'm
is
gonna
funny.
get sued.
So this was actually from Luke, and it says, I want to start a Star Wars podcast, but need ideas. Help.
Yes.
yes. Do you think it is Luke Skywalker? You called it. Did you look at my computer beforehand?
I think he did.
No.
I don't know. I didn't see you sneaking any
Look at that
peeks.
fist. I'm never lying.
So,
You always smile like that when you lie.
here is the question.
No, I
They
don't.
want to start a Star Wars podcast. They need ideas. Help.
Called it the Ewoks Bounty.
Ewoks Bounty.
Yeah. Ewoks Bounty.
Okay.
I
What are you talking about in that podcast?
don't know. Depends what you want to talk about. Like,
Is it like an Ewok bounty hunter?
no. You just call it Ewoks Bounty.
Okay.
Hunter.
No.
Ewok bounty hunter. I like that idea.
I called it.
Like there's the Mandalorian and now there's the Ewok bounty hunter.
And a baby
That
Yoda.
show, it's like
Baby Yoda.
just an
Baby
Ewok that just like goes for bounties.
That's what it would be.
That'd be
And
hilarious.
Headshot, Mandalorian,
It'd be way
and
better than
still-
Mandalorian.
and
It's like
still.
Dog the bounty hunter but with an Ewok instead of dog.
That's
Much
the thing.
smaller and cuter.
Anyway, you called it that. Then
Ewok bounty hunter, okay.
you just talk about like certain topics about Star Wars. Like one series might be talking about Star Wars ship designs, or another might be talking about like what are the characters' motivations.
Okay. So Ewok bounty hunters talking about ship design and motivation.
And Ewoks biology.
Ewok biology and anatomy, physiology, psychology.
And
I
maybe
think you could talk only about Ewoks. That is my next podcast.
we'll talk about everything from an Ewok's point of view.
I think I have at least 100 episodes I could think of talking about Ewoks.
No, just like Ewoks talking about the destruction of the second.
Well, see,
Oh,
that
wait,
could,
wait.
that's another idea.
Ewok news.
Do you know what an Ewok is?
No.
It's like the
Wait,
little
wait,
bear
is it
people. And
Is it the
Not
big,
Tatooine.
tall elephant thingy with the big, long husk thing?
No. Basically the
thing?
opposite.
tiny,
Think
furry,
smaller and cuter.
tribal, fuzzy
They live in a redwood
Trees.
forest.
Endor. Think Endor. No, but like
Okay,
Ewok
yeah.
News Channel.
Can.
Talk about everything in an Ewok's point of view because now they're exposed to the greater galaxy.
There's something there.
Can.
So an Ewok podcast for Luke, basically.
Talk about everything from an Ewok point of view.
Judah, do you know Ewoks?
It's a furry and cute.
Like we just said, yeah. Like, do you know what we're talking about? Okay, so you're good with an Ewok podcast for Luke? We did it, guys.
Yay.
That's 3 questions, 3 answers.
Yep.
Fairly good advice for number 1 and 3.
And destroy empires.
We can talk about how Ewoks destroy empires. That would be good.
Like hordes of minions of Ewoks.
Awesome. Hey, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. Again, if you haven't liked us, we'd love getting our likes and subscriptions. If you're listening to the podcast, make sure you drop us a like and a rate and subscribe to us. We are excited to do this every week. We can't wait to see you next week. Stay safe out there. And thank you for listening to the Llama Advice Show.